Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nick, also known as Tetra Ninja, and I finally welcome you to my Sly Cooper Thieves in Time walkthrough. The reason why I say finally is because I am fresh off of completing the previous 3 games and doing walkthroughs for them on my channel in preparation for this game. This game's going to be quite interesting because for the very first time ever, it's going to be a Sly Cooper that was not developed by Sucker Punch. The Sucker Punch guys are obviously working on the Infamous series, so this game was passed on to Senzaru Games, which was the company that was in charge of dealing with the HD remake collection that I completed a walkthrough on. But yeah, I'm excited. These games are generally very fun to play, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the walkthrough. If you are going to enjoy the walkthrough, please give this first video the biggest rating that you can, and possibly even a favorite. It really helps support the growth of the channel and overall the success of the series. And other than that, let's get started by starting a new game. Create a new data, save. Alright, we're starting in Paris. Yeah, I want the full story. Oh, they're bringing clues back to the game. Clues are missed in Sly 3. I kind of miss going around and trying to collect them every time we reached a new level.
I should probably just start at the beginning. The name's Sly. Sly Cooper, and I'm a thief. From a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business. And business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side of the law. In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. But I could smell a rat. Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist, and we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up. Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope.
Whoa.
She joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off. Apparently, they just finished work on a top-secret project when Penelope had simply vanished. Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris.
Penelope got quite the visual upgrade.
The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage days. Through the years, the three of us have become an unbeatable team, and we were more like a family now than a gang. Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather, infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine, and now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done.
Oh yeah.
Bentley explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thievius Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
Nice. I did enable subtitles, but I guess in classic Sly Cooper fashion they don't show up during the cutscenes. Probably just during the actual gameplay. Museum heist.
Okay, you both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you both inside. Now let's get going.
It's nice to finally see the game in true HD, not upscaled HD. You can just tell. Everything just flows a lot better. Oh, and on his backpack they put the Sanzaru label.
Whoa!
Chickens!
Careful, Sly. Those security choppers are bad news. I suppose I don't have to mention you can fly. Don't forget you can double jump. Just jump, then press the X button again while you're still in the air.
Right. Just another one of my many talents.
Ooh, the coins are pretty. And they trail you. Nice. I wonder if they're gonna once again change Carmelita Fox's voice like they do for every single game.
If you find the need to adjust your perspective on things, you can move the camera around using...
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
I personally prefer the original Carmelita's voice too in the first game. Then they made her like an
Press
English
the circle
voice.
while jumping to interact with the sparkling object.
I remember. That's how I pull off some of my best moves.
Let's see here. We gotta get to that rope.
Avoid those choppers, Sly. If they see you now, we're busted.
I think
got
I
it.
can handle that.
We got it.
Hey, Bentley, was truck surfing part of Murray's entrance strategy?
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alleys. Why do you ask?
No reason. Anyway, it looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay on these cables, Sly. You can't risk going down to street level right now.
Not a problem, Bentley. A good thief prefers to stay above the action anyway.
Although
Looks
this game
like
was
the perfect night for a heist.
developed by someone new. Whoa! It does have that crisp control feel that Infamous games, or sorry, not Infamous games, but Sucker Punch games are famous for. Nice smooth controls.
Security is getting tougher, Sly. Steer clear of the guards and lights. Avoid sprinting around the guards, too. They'll hear your footsteps.
I'll be a ghost, I promise.
I'm gonna wait for this.
Sure feels good to be back in business.
Up we go. Pigeons everywhere.
Looks like security is really beefed up tonight.
That was too close.
It's like they expect to get robbed or something. Jeez. On the graphical upgrade side, Sly looks a lot furrier than normal. Let's go, light. Where are we going here? I think we gotta get up there somehow. Ah, there it is.
Sly, that
go.
flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof.
See, I told you it would be a piece of cake.
We got some grinding animations too. Uh-oh. Ah.
Guess I'm a little out of practice.
Or he put on some extra weight.
You say something, Sly?
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay, it looks like you're going to have to find another way up. Use that ledge to move around to the front of the museum and stay out of that security light.
I think I can handle that.
Got a little chub going
I
on.
can't believe the security at this place. This better be worth it.
Little directional arrow is kind of weird.
I take it your assignment up here. We have some important shipments.
Oh dear. Good thing that glass wasn't see-through. Ninja Spire jumps. Goggles got a little bit of an upgrade as well, as you would expect. Seems to be a lot more collectibles around these days. I better try to make sure I keep collecting coins. Sly games are usually really heavy on the upgrade system. Although most of your money comes from pickpocketing good loot, though, from other people. Whoa. Good thing I didn't break that.
Careful now, that's the skyline we want, but it's locked. My instruments are showing that guard has the key.
Don't worry, Bentley. This is gonna be easy as pie.
Move slowly until you're right behind him. When you're close enough, press the circle button to pick his pocket. You might have to try several times.
Ah, yeah.
To perform a stealth slam, sneak up
Stealth slam!
behind Andy. It's great, Sly. Now use the key to unlock the skylight.
Kind of missed the stealth one. Wonder if that's gonna be an upgrade. The stealth one's very useful for clearing out areas with a lot of enemies quietly. Okay, in we go.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece.
Let's see. Oh, only one?
The last time I was in these sewers, I was just a teenager.
Hey! Cookie!
My mom should make short work of that grate. I just need to press. Well, that was a blast.
You're so funny.
Who
Oh, no.
says turtles are slow?
Whoa, that was a strange move. Oh no! There's a train coming. Oh. What does this do? Oh. I thought it was a grapple. Magic grid. Explosive ammo. Yeah, my sleep darts. What's up?
That's a big jump. I better use the hover pack here. If I jump, then press and hold the X.
Oh.
Thank you, technology.
I still kind of prefer we could have lifted 4 or 5 times like we did in the last game. That was extremely useful.
Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off. If I press and hold the L1 button, I can bring up my rangefinder. Then I can adjust the. That's a direct hit.
Nice.
If I fall in that filthy water, I'm buying a new shell.
Gotta keep an eye out for those collectibles. Those collectibles right there. Yes. Let's see what we got. Oh. I need 5 of them. Ooh, look at that turn. Look at that wheelchair turn, man. Professional. Oh no. I made a mistake and hit it twice instead of holding it.
Why didn't I wear my rubber gloves?
Oh, come on. I want to put something to sleep. Classic Sly music going on too.
According to the schematics, the control room is right underneath. And voila! Instant shortcut.
Cannonball! Oh! Ho ho!
Phew! Talk about your close shaves.
How's that security system coming, Bentley?
Great. Perfect. I'll be done in a jiffy.
I don't need to display the map. That's that. Oh dear. Oh, that wasn't
Now for a
a dart.
patented Bentley hack attack.
Freaking explosive dart. Alright, hacking already. These are usually pretty fun.
Commencing hack.
Hello, old friend. We have to reach the main docking gate before the security code flushes us from the system. The left stick should navigate the ship.
It looks so high tech.
The joystick should control the bit cannon. The bit cannon can blast right through that firewall. Bit cannon performing well. Moving while firing is key to cracking this system.
What's this?
I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall.
What? Okay, let me grab that.
All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall.
Oh, jeez. I almost jumped the gun there a little.
Dang it, this reinforced firewall is too strong for the bit cannon. If I use that upgrade slot, I can engage my Panzer code.
Ooh, upgrades.
Oh yeah, time to bring out the big guns, baby. These gigabomb shells
Oh my God.
crush those firewalls.
Let's see. This is new. The tanks aren't shooting me though. It's kind of odd. They will eventually though.
Security drones! I can either dodge them or blast them. Looks like I can only grab the data key with my shell code.
Let's see. Switch back. Oh, these guys are heavily reinforced.
Bingo! This data key should fit that lock. The gate is open. Time to dock the ship.
Having too much fun. Here we go. That turtle's awesome. Alright, Murray, you're up.
And that's the way the code base crumbles. Okay, Murray, you're up.
The Murray is always on, Bentley!
Okay, Murray, we need to get you back in fighting shape.
Punch!
Why don't you warm up with a few basic attacks? Press the square button to punch.
Oh yeah! The old muscle memory is really kicking in!
Press and hold the triangle button to charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Yes! Nobody can withstand the pink tornado!
To perform a thunder flop, jump, then press the triangle button while in the air.
Thunder flop!
Oh, come on.
I missed you!
Can't perform when I'm getting hit by smoke bombs. Man, these guys are not fun at all.
Mess with the Murray, and you're going down! I almost feel sorry for you guys!
Power. Can I use my ball form? Oh, he doesn't have the ball form. Come on! Like how everyone else sneaks in while Murray just kind of gets in there. Nuts to you guys, man.
Guys, you're just not tough enough!
Thunderflop!
You'll learn not to fool with the Murray!
All right, make your way to the loading dock. You've got to take out all the guards before I can open the gate.
You punks better call for backup!
Slam, shake, and throw. What does shake do? Oh, you can shake them down for money. Yeah. Give me your money.
Huh? Where did you come from, short stuff?
Let's dance.
Spin attack. You jumps are no challenge.
Come on.
What's the beat down command? That felt great!
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is!
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stomp near an object and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object down.
One. There we go.
Okay, Sly, the security system is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in.
Hey! Gotta leave the calling card.
I really think you were gonna get away with it. Did you, Ringtail?
Ex-girlfriend.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper. You no good lying thief! I'm locking you up for good!
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
Sounds like the voice actor from the
Good
third
evening,
game.
This is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Sly. Now quit messing around and get down here. We're in the van and ready to roll.
Oh, please let me use the ninja sword. Please let me use the ninja sword.
Let's hit it.
Buckle up, boys! Oh yeah! Just like in the Demolition Derby!
Oh my god. I'm actually controlling this.
Look out! No!
Ah!
I think I cracked my shell. Watch out for those trees!
God. There's no health bar for the car though.
Going.
Just setting up for the jump! Welcome to Air Murray! Thanks for flying!
Nice landing, Murray. Hey, Bentley, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
Relax, Sly. Just put the dagger in the receptacle. Perfect. Isotopic decay calibrated. Adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
Punch it.
You got it, chum!
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never do! Whoa!
That was a pretty sweet intro to get things started.
Well, what else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Listeau, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we travel. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.
I don't know how I feel about trusting Dimitri. But anyways guys, that's going to be it for the first episode. I made it extra super long for you guys so we can get it off to a good start. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series. If you are going to enjoy the series, please once again give this first video the biggest rating that you can and possibly even a favorite. Once again, it helps support the growth of the channel and overall the success of the series. And other than that, I will see you guys next time for some more Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Alright, have a fantastic day.